Good morning, everyone. How are you today? I guess we'll be getting on to this chapter. Oh, shoot, what did I do? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Before we go, I'd like to give a little update. I have a princess points to pass. Was it Chapter 8 or Chapter 7? One of the two. I don't know what's really gonna happen, but after I'm halfway a little farther into Skeletiano's story, I might stop for a little while and just I might do Philip's birthday spinoff just to keep you guys entertained, because one of the chapters is going to require 10,000 princess points for me to pass through, and then the very last chapter, the ending chapter, is going to require 20,000 points out of me. And as you've been so busy with because I've been so getting grace points, I haven't gotten enough princess points. So Skeletiano's story might be called for a while, at least until I get my next until I don't know. Well, let's go on with Skeletiano's story. Skeletiano's story, main story, chapter 6. The king looked at both of our faces. Jandy, do you really love Bones? Yes. I answered strongly, but the king looked like he didn't know what to say. Jandy loves Bones? When you say something like that, so suddenly, it doesn't feel right. I should probably get mad in a situation like this, but since it's you, Bones, what am I supposed to say? What? You have to think of me as a regular human man. You know I'm stealing away your fiancé, right? You should be getting extremely, terribly angry. Right. I don't want my lovely Jandy to... Dagnabbit. Sorry. I don't want my lovely Jandy to leave my side. That's the spirit. Now get real angry. Why are you encouraging him? I want to confront the king, man. After all, he is His Highness, whom I really respect. Bones, you really are serious, aren't you? I get how you feel. I know you would, Your Highness. Then you accept our relationship? Now that's another story. Oh, there's just... wow. I'm fond of Jandy too. You know, I can't give her up so easily. The king's lips twisted into a grin. You have to show me how serious you are. You have to show me how much you mean it. I will do anything. If you want Jandy that bad, show me proof that you're a man for her than me. I will. Skeletiano energetically struck his chest bones. I don't intend to lose the princess to anyone. Well said. Skeletiano, how manly. We left the throne room and went to Skeletiano's room to talk about the king's challenge. The king's mad. It's more like he's enjoying himself. I can never know what he's thinking, but even though he acts like that, he is a man of his words. I know that he will faithfully allow our relationship to go on one time for you. But what can you use to prove that you're the better man for me? When I was alive, I was better looking, His Highness. Many people would see me and say I was a lady killer, that I was handsome, that I was amazing, things like that. It doesn't really prove that you're the better guy. Seriously, where does Skeletiano get these ideas? If only I had my old body back. Skeletiano poked at his cheekbone in vexation. Get his old body back. Wasn't Sunny talking about something like that? Rumors say that one of Niflheim's took some strange medicine and reverted to his human form. A human? A skeleton? Yes, even though he was a plain skeleton, just like you just a few days ago. One day, he suddenly turned into a human man. Hey, Sunny was talking about that a while ago. That strange medicine that can turn a skeleton back into a human? Yes, she did say something like that. I wonder if we can get our hands on it somehow. But it's just a rumor. Shady rumors like that are commonplace in Niflheim. Is that so? If only there was a way. I got it! Hold on, excuse me. Why don't we ask JJ? He's a scientist. What? Ask that crazy zombie? I would rather not. But isn't JJ the smartest person in Niflheim? If there's your old body back, he'll know something about it. I hate the idea of being indebted to that airheaded oddball zombie, but I suppose I have no choice. Skeletiano and I left and headed to JJ's lab. Oh my. You two look like you are about to sneak out of the castle. All I could do was tense up. He had hit the nail on the head. I get nervous whenever I'm around Orlando. It's like those rose-colored eyes can see right through me. Princess, have you forgotten that you have bridal training this afternoon? Don't worry, we'll be back by then. Very well, I believe you. Orlando smiled so coldly it made me... I wonder... If only there was a way. Got it! What would happen if we picked Victor? Would they really head out to see Victor? Why don't we ask Victor? He's a doctor and all. Aha! That must be the solution. Skeletiano and I left the room on the way to Victor's clinic. Are you going somewhere? We're going to Victor's clinic. We're going to have him get my old body back. Sunny squirreled conspicuously. Victor is a doctor, which means he releases people from their suffering. He's not a wizard, you know. He can't get your old body back. If you're still willing to bother him with something so stupid while he's busy. With a brief flash of light, Sunny pulled out a shiny fork from somewhere. I'm stopping you. Sunny! Skeletiano! She means it! Let's give up on going to see Victor then. Wouldn't it be better to go ask that rotten zombie? He's always making mistakes. That's right. We could go to that hot researcher. Wow, I didn't expect that. That was a really... I've been seeing this fan art of someone comically making fun of that scene that we saw just now. I think that was really interesting. I'll give you a link in the description box to the picture that the comic I found on Tumblr. Anyway, on to the last chapter. Well, for today. Skeletiano and I arrived at JJ's lab. JJ had pieces of bright-colored cloth in his hand and was in the midst of making something. I'm sorry for showing up so suddenly. We have something we want to ask you. I want you to get my old body back. Your body? JJ looked surprised. You weren't always a skeleton? Of course I wasn't. There was a time when there was meat on this slender body. So that means something happened to you when you came to Niflheim after your death. Very interesting. A fascinating phenomenon. It awakens the researcher in you, doesn't it? Please use your skills to turn me back into a human. That cannot be done. JJ answered quickly. What? But you made trains that fly through the sky and medicine that can enhance the sense of smell and all sorts of things. Turning me into a human should be a piece of cake for you. I'm a scientist. Research is a concentration of a great many crafts. You can only succeed if you have ingredients to use as a base. You cannot make anything out of nothing. That is why I can't do what you ask. Skeletiano fell silent. Don't give up, Skeletiano. I gently put my hand on Skeletiano's shoulder. Surely there's another way. Let's take our time and look for it. I'll help too, Princess. Thank you very much. Now let's see, what would happen if I picked the other options? I guess it can't be helped. Turning a skeleton back into a human. I can't even imagine a way to do that. Me neither. Aww. That's so sad. Well, that's it for this chapter. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.